All right, what's up, guys? Hey, today, Max Effort Monday. All right, guys, we got Shane here. Shane is on his first day as well. He actually was our first subscriber to the Ludus subscription. So thank you, Shane. So we got him in the gym right after he signed up. All right, guys. So the first exercise, we did this last week, belt squat. Where we're gonna warm up with some light weight. Then we're gonna move over to the 45-degree back extension, and then we're going to do some decline sit-ups, 4 rounds. Do it with lighter weight. You're just getting your body moving for the morning. And then from there, we're going to hit into our main exercise, which is going to be a 2-inch deficit deadlift today. And I'll go over that and show you guys how that should look. Shane, what got you in the gym, bud? Like, what are you trying to achieve? I know you have a landscaping company. So why don't you talk about a little bit of that and just what your goals are and where you're trying to get with all of this stuff?
Yeah, I'm Shane. I own Spartan Lawn Care, and honestly, I started out with a push mower mowing, and then I've moved on to bigger equipment, and I'm packing on a few pounds, so just want to get rid of those and get a little healthier and get a little leaner.
Hell yeah. Let's go. So we got him in the gym, Ludus material. We're going to see what he got. He's going to put up some weight. What he's doing, we're going to go over exactly like what programming Shane wants to be doing. But just for the purposes now, it's early enough in the programming. We're just going to get him on week 2 of the 6-week powerlifting program, see how he likes it, and then we can adjust from there. So, all right, guys, we'll see you at the first exercise. Yep, and go down. Yep, that's it, 25 of those. You should feel it in your glutes and primarily your low back. This is pretty much warming up your low back. Nice, dude. Shane, as you are catching your breath, you were saying something earlier about, what were you saying earlier?
You don't know how out of shape you are till you start doing this stuff. And yeah, sometimes you need to take a little breather here.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. This is the warm up, so don't push anything hard. But that's why we do this. We gotta stay in shape.
No, you're exactly right. You start letting yourself go and just trying to keep everyone in rotation here. So,
hell yeah, and that's why we do it, guys. Because now we got 3 of us here, and we're all pushing each other to become our best selves. So that is the importance of lifting with the boys at the gym. Like just now, like just seeing that. Oh shit, we got a speaker. Oh, guys, we've been lifting raw with no music for the past week. Oh, we got a speaker, Jake. All right, hey, what's up, guys? We just got done with our workout. Shane, how you feeling after that workout, bud?
Definitely sore a little bit already.
Okay.
But it's good.
Hell yeah. All right, so that's the warm up. So guys, what we're doing, max effort Monday. Hit this hard. Hit this hard. Okay. What we are doing is a max effort deadlift. We are achieving a 3-rep max in 7 total sets. So that does not mean that you are doing a singular max. Your top set should look like 3 reps. So if you guys have belts and you know how to use belts, go ahead and use those. Guys, I can go over using belts if you need them. But I want to get you guys used to deadlifting. So what a deadlift deficit means is that there is a raised platform. If you don't have these things, you can use plates. Be careful when you stack the plates on each other because they will slip. Luckily, we have these. This is a 2-inch deficit. So I gave the 2-inch board to these guys, right? I'm going to be using whatever this is, 2.5-inch, 3-inch, whatever it is. Okay, why do we do this? We do this because your normal deadlift, you're like this, okay? We are increasing the range of motion required. It is harder to do this one. We are increasing the range of motion, pulling at max effort so that you can load more onto the bar when you go to your competition level deadlift. So what does this look like? I'll show you. So you step on the bar, or you step on the pad. Shane, have you ever deadlifted before?
No.
All right, so when you're deadlifting, let's just get these out of the way first. When you're deadlifting, you want your feet about shoulder width apart. We are going to do conventional, not sumo. Feet are shoulder width apart. You can have multiple grips. You can either go both overhand, switch grip, or switch grip. This will let you hold more weight. So, Jake, you'll be more familiar with this, but Shane, you didn't hear the stuff from last week. So you're going to get your back tight, right? You're going to contract your lats. That's this muscle right here. Contract your lats. Get your hands in position where they are. You are bringing your you're bringing your hands to the bar. So you are pushing out your butt. You are keeping your back straight the entire time. My hands meet the bar. I grip it. I lock in. However, different people have different preferences. What I am going to do is I want to pull the slack out of the bar. That looks like this. That was a bad example, but you get the gist, right? So I don't want to see you guys doing that because you'll rip out your shoulders, you'll mess up your back. I want you guys to sit back into it. I am sitting back into it. This is an exaggerated example, but I am getting the slack pulled out of the bar. Now, you are not picking it up with your upper body. I want you to focus on mainly keeping your upper body tight and activated. You are then going to keep the bar on your shin. Drive your legs into the ground. Push the earth down. Keep your entire back straight. Chest up. Look forward. Up. A lot of people stop here. You are going to contract your glutes and go through the full range of the motion. Now, that is how you do a deadlift. Now, I'm going to show you a deficit deadlift. It's the same thing. Do not do this. Do not pick it up like this. Your back will die. Okay. So, when I'm getting into position, this groove in my arm, I'm getting that to where my knees are. I'm pushing my knees a little bit out. I have to get lower in my seat for this one to work and that is the entire point of it. So you have to try your hardest to not bend your back on this one because you're reaching down further than you normally would. So this is training that range of motion. Okay, so I'm tight. I'm going to show you 3. I'm tight. I'm going to hinge at my hips, bring my arms to the bar, chest up, look up, sit in, pull the slack up. That's 3. This is max effort. I want you guys to go as heavy as you can. We can put a red plate on because with this plate, this bar is higher or closer to the ground. So you're actually going through more range of motion with this plate being your starting plate versus the red. I wouldn't worry about that right now. Okay. Now, the entire time I did not call out flexing your core. The assumption is in all of these exercises, your core is naturally flexed. Okay? Just moving forward, just a catch-all. Please be safe. If you are feeling something wonky, ask someone at your gym. It doesn't hurt to ask someone. So Jake, let's get into it.
Or ask the Discord.
Or ask the Discord. Perfect. Yeah. Community feature. All right. Jake, get in there. Keep that back tight. Keep it straight. Sit into it. Sit down and stand up at the same time. Yes. Try to keep the bar more close to your legs. Go down. Up. Keep that back straight. Good. Keep the bar on your legs. The bar should be touching your legs. Yep. Good. You're done. Now, guys, what I was talking about when I said touch the bar to his legs, if you're doing these right, a lot of times you're just going to tear your entire shins up. If there's blood, there's blood. Wipe it off before you leave. Okay, it will happen. All right, so you were picking up the bar like this. Your form was great, but the bar path was this.
Okay.
Your center of gravity, you naturally will not be able to pick up that much weight because it's pulling you that way and you're fighting now another force. So I want you don't have to do it so much on your shins, but by the time you are at your knee,
okay,
I want that bar touching your legs as much as possible. Now, you want to land it at your midfoot, so there's a small section where you're not touching your legs. Some people do touch your legs. Depending on your height, that's what it'll be, right? But do not bring the bar out like this. Okay, Shane, let's give that a try. This is, for everybody's reference, this is 110 pounds. Okay, remember those cues. Keep that back straight. Good. Good. 3. Keep that back straight. Good. Good. So guys, we're going to get up and find our top set, and then we are going to film that top set and let you guys know. I don't think there's... Shane, you got any questions? Jake, you got any questions? All right, we're going to get into it. All right, peace. Okay, guys, so we are at the weights where now we're needing a belt. Please be safe. Please do not give yourself a hernia or pull your back. What belts are for are to help increase the inter-abdominal pressure that your body is conducting. So, when you flex your core, there's pressure there. When you are lifting, there's pressure. You are going to get the belt tight, but not so tight that you can't breathe. You should be able to push out and feel a little bit of resistance, but it should not be where you cannot get your full body out. Play around with it, right? If it's too loose, you won't even feel any pressure. So you can either put the belt down here. This will help prevent those inguinal hernias right here. A lot of people also put their belt up here. There is different arguments for each one. This helps you get through range of motion more. It's still increasing that pressure.
So like on your ribs?
Well, that was probably a little high. They would probably have it like here.
Okay.
Okay. I put the belt down here right now because I just haven't gone up there. I've never really needed to go up there. If someone sees validity with it, let us know. I'd love to have that discussion. Now, what you're going to see, if you have a hard belt, I would recommend something that can lock. There's lever belts, and then there's these types of belts. But if you have a Velcro belt, it has a likelihood to come apart, and you don't want that coming apart when you're underweight. So you're going to get it to the correct measurement. Make sure it is out of the way of your hips hinging. This will pinch, okay? If it's pinching, just bring it up a little bit, adjust it here and there. The belt is there to help support you and make sure that you don't get crushed under the pressure. That's about all the belt is for. The belt does not prevent low back injuries. That is a misconception. No way does that ever make sense. It's to increase your abdominal pressure safely. That is what it is for. Okay, so when I have the belt in the correct position, I am coming here. I am bracing my core. What I mean by bracing, I'm taking my breath in, I am pushing my abs kind of out. I'm trying to use this belt. This should be like a chimney or something, right? Where it's a really solid, okay? I am coming down, and then I am conducting my lift from there. Let's go. Good. That's great. One more, you got this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Good call. Okay, guys.
Wait, turn your mic on. I swear, if it wasn't on this entire time.
Okay, hopefully the mic was on the whole time. So, guys, what I'm explaining to these guys real quick, which is what Jake did, when you guys get into heavier weights, what your body is going to be tending to do is you are going to want to push your legs up first and then follow through with the movement on your back. That's the incorrect way. You always hear the term lift with your legs, not your back. This is what they're talking about. You do not want to go straight-legged and then have your low back continue the whole range of motion. That's how you blow out your back. That's how you damage your vertebrae. That's how you damage your discs in your spine. This is why I'm saying sit back into it, because then it prevents that. Now, you have to also be careful, because if you sit too far, you lose all leverage and all momentum to drive that weight up.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of an exaggerated example, but do not do this. If you identify that you are doing that because you're filming your lifts or you're having a gym partner correct your form, if you identify that you're doing that, drop the weight, get the form correct.
Apparently we're going up. I thought this was my max, but I think they're trying to kill me.
Oh, no, you're staying.
All right, guys, so we are nearing the top set. Guys, I want you to max out. I want you to go hard. So even if you can't hit the 3 reps, I want you to struggle. If you get a weight on, here, I'll come over here. If you get a weight on that is so heavy that you can't move, I want you to still try to pull it. Do not damage your body during this, but still pull it, and you should strain for 6 seconds. So what that'll look like is this. You're trying to hit your lift. You're about to get into it. You get all your form correct, and then you can't happen to get it. I want you to drive all force into that, even if it does not move. You will strain your body, and it is a great isometric hold. Okay? That's a fancy science word for it didn't move.
So if I pick this up, I could just drop it. If I don't want to set it down, if it's like really heavy.
Yeah, but don't be a dick in the gym and, slam the weights. But now it is fine to slam weights. That's what they're intended for. They're literally metal discs. They don't matter. But a lot of guys will like, or like be obnoxious about it. You don't have to do that. But if you need to put it down for safety, absolutely.
Okay.
You're not really trying to control the down on these, guys. You're not really trying to control that. You can. That's always an option. Get in there. Let's go. Back tight, back straight, sit into it. Push the earth down. Up, 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 up. Hips feel good. Go for three.
Hang on.
Do you got more or are you done?
I'll try
Let's
one
go.
more.
Keep it tight. Keep your back tight. Strain. Strain yourself.
All right.
Get like a 3-second strain on there. Don't drop that on your phone. Don't worry about your phone. Don't worry about it at this point. You're done. 1, 2.
I can.
Good. That's a max effort. As you go up in weight, guys, your form will become worse and worse, which is the importance of practicing good form on the lower weights. Get it right so you don't hurt yourself at the top. Jake, your back was rounded. Your back was all of that at the top. That's fine. We can work on those. But those are things that are developed over time through learning your body. So let's get Shane. Go down to the bar. Lock in. Back straight. Sit into it. Yeah. Lock those hips out. Yeah.
One more.
Up. You got more in your tank, dude. Done. You're done. You can go up. That platform's yours. I just want to address this. So your arms are loose, okay? You're going like this. Tight. You'll pull out your shoulder, the back of your shoulder if you're not tight. Okay. I want you to focus on you're strong, dude. Like, I see you have strength. Okay. I want you lifting safely more so than hitting big numbers today. Your arms were loose. I'm going to show you what you're doing. And you're doing this, and you're not necessarily pulling with your low back, but you're muscling it up. I want it to become more natural through using proper form. Okay? So just keep those as mental notes. It's not going to be perfect today, but try to hit it. What weight are you putting on? You got more in your tank, dude. You got at least 2 more sets left. If you cannot grip it, I have wrist straps as well. Guys, you can always use wrist straps. You can argue what's competition and what's not competition. We're trying to hit maxes here. Your legs are stronger than your forearms. That's it. That's the argument. We're not in competition. Okay, dude. Day 1. Shane's over here hitting this type of shit. What is this? 2 plates, 330 pounds. Keep your feet flat. Yes. Strain.
You got this, bro.
Get it up. Okay. Guys, I hope that got on camera exactly what he did when it got heavy. I just called that out. I want you to stay where you can. Strain for 6 seconds. Yep. Get it where you can and stay there. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're done. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that was moving though. Do you want to attempt that again? It did move. Now, exactly what happened was you might not have even realized it in the moment. Okay. So I think you're having trouble down here on the setup. Yeah. Would you agree? Yeah. Okay. So you're here. There's no tension here. So when you get to this, you're like what the hell do I do? And it feels really loose. That's why you get tight up here. Bring your hands to the bar. You're squatting down to the bar. Okay. Don't worry about where your hands are falling. Set the bar first so that it's congruent. Okay. Bring your hands in. You can move it if you need. You are now tight. You are sitting back into it. Watch what my body does, because I can't explain it while I'm going up. See how close the bar is to my legs? Yeah. Okay. I think you can move this, dude. I think you can move this.
So you want to be straight down. Come down. Just let the bar kind of roll.
Keep it close to your legs.
You're uneven. You're uneven.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much also, which is fine. Okay. So I am you right now. Get into it. I want you to do exactly everything that I just do. Midfoot. Tight. Bend. Hands are placed evenly because you were like this. That's why it tipped. Hands are placed evenly. Pull the slack out of the bar. Let's go. Pull the slack first before you lift. Get it up. All right. Good. Good. Okay. Now, I know you're getting smoked right now, but being that this is your first day, I really want to drive this home. I want you to get good form on the first day. Try that. Good. 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 You're done. Good job. Oh yeah. Jake, do you want to try some form? Do you want to practice form once more?
Yeah.
Okay. Just how about a red plate?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Drive. Good. Go as fast as you can. Good. Try not to rock as much, Jake. Okay. Don't hit your shins. Shane, when you're doing this, you're doing like a reach. You're like reaching it out. Don't worry so much about that because it's creating that stabilization. So when we're deadlifting, you're over your midfoot. So you can go out to here. You can go like relatively around this area, but don't go out there. Just, yeah, try to pull it up straight. Let me know when you're failing. You're keeping me going. Pull your legs. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? All right, guys, let's talk about the training today so far first. Jake, you are at week 2 now. This is week 2 of the 6-week powerlifting program. What are your thoughts on today? This was your first time deadlifting.
How much did I get?
260 something.
I'm
yeah.
surprised that I got to 200. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Awesome. Shane, what did you think?
It was good. I definitely feel it already. But it was nice working out with you guys, and hope to continue on.
Okay. Cool.
Good first day.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Love that you came to lift with us. Guys, Shane was our first subscriber to the subscription. Now, with this subscription, just so you guys know, you're getting a free item each month of clothing. It's $31.99, $32. You're getting a free shirt each month. We have a point system set up, so you can use that. Upon sign up, you get a free Ludus duffel bag. I just gave Shane his. You get access to all of our training, and you get access to our community, which is going to be stuff like this. So all of those questions that got answered in the gym, those are all going to be in a vault, right? So that every question that you have along this training programming, you know what it's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to feel like, and there's a community there where you can put your progress, your failures, and there's a team of the Ludus guys there to help support you on your fitness journey so that you can actually maintain your accountability, not only with lifting, but nutrition as well, and actually hit your goals. Because if no one's calling you out on your shit, you're not going to achieve your shit. Would you guys agree?
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, let's just get a first unboxing reaction to Shane and his bag. Now,
this thing is huge. Plenty of space for your necessities, all your gloves, chalk.
Now, Shane, you do landscaping, right?
Yes. Yep.
Aside from the gym, because you don't have any gym equipment right now.
No, I do not.
How will you be using this bag?
Well, I'm going to go to the gym first, so I'm going to put my clothes for landscaping in this.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I might use it to pack stuff up. Looks like a great heavy-duty duffel bag. Travel with. I have a child too, so we can pack his stuff in here real nice and easily. This might be his bag, but it is nice, heavy duty.
What about packing lunches in there too?
Oh yeah, you can pack your days of lunch in here. I hunt. This could be a good bug out bag. Have it all stocked up. Take it ready to go.
Hell yeah, dude.
And those inserts are washable.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, the entire bag is
pack
washable.
your lunch, spill anything, they get dirty.
Yeah, your gym clothes are going to start smelling, so the dirty clothes bag, you can throw that in there.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's kind of got some insulation in here too.
It does. Yeah, that'll give it some structure so that when you do open the bag, you can actually see what you're looking at rather than digging through some trash duffel bag.
Awesome. Love the color too.
Yeah, we'll be coming out with more colors as the company expands. These were our first colors that we went with. We wanted to get something that was cool but a little more neutral, just so everybody could get them. But we will be coming out with more colors as we expand.
And what's nice about this bag is it actually has some stoppers, so it's not sitting on the ground at all times and getting scuffed up.
Yep. Awesome.
Sweet. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Dude, thank you seriously for being the first Ludus subscriber. This is awesome. We put a lot of work and energy into this subscription service so that we can create the most value for you guys. And we just want to make sure everybody's getting as much as they can. I mean, guys, it's $32 a month. So if you can't do $32 a month for your fitness, and you get a bunch of clothes and a bunch of bags as well, and a bunch of training and a whole community for $32 a month, I mean, you're just not serious about the gym at that point. So, all right, Ludus, week 2, powerlifting 6-week program. This was the max effort lower day of week 2. Peace.